So how's your lockdown going? Over the course of this video, I'm going to be having fun with this chair, and I apologize in advance. So you guys, I need your help. Okay, so I've been trying to like get a catchphrase for my YouTube videos, and like, you know how some people have just that catchphrase that they say at the start or at the end of the video, right? I just stick to what I do one like but that one seems boring. Chloe here, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're not new here, then welcome back. So if you're in Nigeria, then you already know what's going on. And you know, as a university student, I am hope. If you're not in Nigeria, well, you're part of the world and you know what's going on. And so let me tell you guys how my week has been going. My my time has been going. Over the last few weeks, like 2 weeks or so, my face has not been agreeing with me, and I haven't really felt comfortable to like shoot a video and stuff, because this whole face stuff can actually cause depression. I'm serious. If you don't have like serious breakouts and stuff like that, good for you. But like, I know some people probably have it worse than me, but like some of us, it can kill vibe. So let me tell you why. This is not a review or anything, or this is not me trying to discourage anyone or bad mouth or whatever. But for a while now, I have been using this Nokware skincare Need for Neem soap cleanser. I know how many of you have heard about this, but I actually got this based on Dima's recommendation. That's Dima on me. I know, like, for her, it obviously worked out and stuff, because she had like the pot one, the solid form. This is the liquid soap. So she had this the not liquid one and she said it worked out really well for her and her face cleared up. And I decided to get this one. This says for acne and acne prone skin types. Now I got this about 3 weeks ago, I think. Not up to 3 weeks, but about 3 weeks ago. Ordered it from Ghana, Accra. We ordered it from their website, because the store on Instagram, that's in Lagos, they didn't have it in stock as of that time. And then anyways, we decided to order online because we couldn't wait, basically. It was delivered via DHL to our university. Delivery was actually very short. It didn't take up to 10 days, which was like, I was impressed. Like, it came before the expected date. And then delivery fee was like 5k, but we split the bill because I didn't order alone, I ordered with some people. So, but you be careful though, because the delivery is based on, it's like per kg or whatever, it's based on weight. Been using this now for like the past few weeks, and my face kept on breaking out. I tried to like make up excuses for as to why this was happening. Like, okay, I just thought I had exams, stress, this stress, there's what's happening in the world is probably making me break out. And then I got back home like a week ago, and I was like, okay, why am I still breaking out? Someone suggested that it might be the weather, change of environment, or something. So I decided to give it time. Basically, I decided to use the soap for a period of 2 weeks to just like, maybe my skin was adapting to it or something. Like, I don't know, I just became sad. I really just had to stop, because it was getting really bad. This was like frying pan to Fantastic Four type of fire, you get. So it was just bad, and I stopped it. And to be honest, right, apart from the cute packaging, I was not really impressed, because I don't know, I just expected better, but who knows, it might actually work out for you. So, and one thing I have learned is that because it works for someone doesn't mean it's going to work for you, and because it doesn't work for someone doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. So that's why this is not like a review or I mean, this is actually obviously a review, but this is not like me trying to discourage you or say anything bad about it. I'm just telling you my own story, I guess. I'm going to start reading your messages now. Okay, I'm just going to do this randomly because they're all mixed up. First message: I think you're a lovely person, a little weird but lovely regardless. Like, I know I'm weird, so thank you. Ooh, you're very troublesome, but I low-key like it that way. It's fun being troublesome sometimes, you know. It's not really being troublesome, it's just like a little play, but not like too much play that it'd be like you're always playing, but like you get. Ooh, this is a confession. I think I like my brother. I think I like my boyfriend's brother. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what you should do. Like, so I'm not here to give advice or anything. This is just us getting out there. This is just for fun. This is just like bands and stuff. But cool though. Such a balanced life you have. I'm sure it has ups and downs, but you managed to keep it all in check. Tell us how. Nah fam, I do not have it all in check. That is one. I already did a video like this before, and where I talked about how I tried to like still keep up with my makeup and school and stuff like that, but I try to live by the words of the Bible that say there is time for everything. I mean, like, it's not always time to read, it's not always time to do makeup, it's not always time to be in a relationship, it's not always time to do whatever, because there's time for everything, and you just have to know your priorities and know what you can do. That's basically. How did you feel when you first started your MUA journey? Were you scared to own it? Were you shy to call yourself a makeup artist? Did you feel like people would see you as a wannabe or something? I know this question is weird, but your reply would help. When I started my makeup journey, it was just, I don't really know. I didn't feel shy about it, or like people would think I'm a wannabe. If anything, I just felt like I wasn't there yet, because I went to a makeup school, right? I went to a makeup school after my first year in the university. And in the makeup school, because there were people I met there, like seniors now, if you would say that. So I just felt like I hadn't gotten to that level yet. Like, wow, their work is so nice, and I was just trying to like keep up, you get. But eventually, when I finished and everything, I started doing makeup for people, and there were sometimes I would feel like, this customer probably hates it and stuff like that. But you just have to own it. That's one. And then practice makes perfect. You can't just be stuck on something and not try to move forward. You get. Practice. How I am now isn't in any way close to how I was back then. So that's growth. Just remember that there is always room for progress and growth and stuff like that. So don't be. The next one is a confession. It says, I am pansexual. I sent this to my contact to reply. That means I know this person, but I just don't know who the person is right now. But it's all cool. For those of you who don't know what pansexual means, it means basically, what I understand by it means being attracted to someone regardless of sex or gender identity. Yeah, so they just see the person for the person and not for he or she or just a person. Your makeup journey has been a success so far. You started small and now you're so big and still getting better every day. Edakum. Tips on how to stay consistent and all that. If there is one thing I am not, is consistent. I try to be, like, I try my best to be, but with the whole school schedule, with the whole laziness, procrastination, I just try to make time for it, because there's never going to be time if you don't make time for the things that you love. Okay? That's it. I love your nice body shape. I would love to I'm not saying that because we're keeping it PG. You were very rude to me in 100 level and I saw you as an angry person, but getting to know you a little bit changed the view I had. You're actually pretty cool and nice. So let's just remember that the person ended it. You're actually pretty cool and nice, because that's what I am. Wow. So okay, 100 level, that's like first year of university, if you don't know what that means. And if I was rude to you then, I don't know if I did this intentionally or not, but that's in the past now, and sorry about that. So seeing as we are pretty cool now, I'm guessing like we've all like let that go and we're moving forward. Okay. Ooh, confession. I have a crush on my lecturer. Boo, I'm sure we have been there at some point, okay? I've been there at some point. So you're not alone. Used to be close, but then you did something silly and I had a fault and said nothing. So we just faded into status viewing. I did something silly. I don't know who this message came from, but I did something silly. If it pissed you off or annoyed you or made you vexed or something, I apologize, okay? But like, have you thought about it? Like, maybe you did something silly first, like just reason it small. I don't know, but if it was like just me though, sorry. Sometimes though, I feel like even if we don't talk, that doesn't mean we're not friends anymore. Do you get? Like, we don't have to talk every day to validate our friendship status. We're still guys. We'll still talk. If you message me, probably like we'll sort this out. You don't know it yet, but I'm going to marry. Wouldn't it be so cool if like my future husband shows me this message and like, yeah, I wrote that. But if you're that person, don't come and copy somebody's work now to come and show me. Not about the marriage part though yet, so we go. Confession: I just stole a huge sum from my dad. Aren't you guys on lockdown or something? Like, isn't he going to find out that someone took the money? And seeing as it's just family, probably question everybody in the house about it. I don't know, but probably not a good idea. Like, why are you even taking a huge sum? Like, what are you going to use it for? We are on lockdown. Except you want to play, I don't know, bet with your siblings or something. During this lockdown, I'm scared it might be longer than we expected though. So I'm still looking for ideas, and so let me know if you have anything in mind that you would like to see. Challenge, whatever. Could even make something up, you know. Like, just let me know, because I actually need your help. Like, some people send me makeup ideas and videos and pictures on my Instagram. I really appreciate stuff like that, because man can't think about everything like herself. You get, we are in this together, and I'm so grateful and I appreciate, like, if you're still watching this video, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye. Bye.